Still got it. Now it is blocking in the other way. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe it can here. Okay, listen. You need to work now. It is no longer an option. You need to move. I don't know why, but something tells me he should move. Well, okay, hearing does not seem to be the thing. Yeah, you're right, but he doesn't seem to hear me either. Hello? Woman, don't write me. I'm playing video games. Silence. Hello. Could you explain to me how a blowjob works? I'm a very visual learner, by the way. Oh, no, he's too fast. So, wait, what? I'm not dead? I never survived 2 of those. I still have the battery. I'm going to be honest over here. I don't know how this enemy works. Because he's not triggered by anything I do. But the moment it is triggered, you cannot outrun it. Period. Do I put it in? How do I select what I use? Oh, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, sure. So I just need 1 for something further back then? You know, I am scared of this thing because I don't know what triggers it. That is scary. In which, I mean, I'm scared of losing my progress and have to do this again. But let me tell you, from what I can see, it's camping me. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's standing on the one place I cannot go away. Do I really not have to put this in here? Oh, I think it's movement when he is triggered. Yeah, I think it's movement when like red light, green light. Yeah, that seems to be it. Ah. Go to sleep. Yeah, you see? Whenever he's glowing, he's like going into detection mode. And when he's not glowing, you can move a bit. And probably if you would move in this state, like when he is ready to fuck, he would come running. And once he runs, he is faster than you. Always. At least I don't see a way to faster than that. So yeah, it's red light, green light. Fun. What is important? Please use words. I don't understand. Well, I do have a battery now. 1 battery, singular. I would give him a chance. Do I still get statics from this? Yep. Okay. No difference. May have some spicy cubes. Today I'm feeling, you know, we had miso last time. This time I'm taking the noodles. Yum. Amazing. What a great food. I don't know how long this is here, but you know. Oh, what do my eyes see here? A free heal. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? I can cheese another enemy twice. Wait a second. The light is on or out? Was this required, or has this always been the case that the energy is drained from the room when I use a heal? Because if so, I did not notice this. So, we have a battery now. Yeah, strike this. This is gone. Well, since we've been on the top, the only logical thing in the video game would be we now go to the bottom. Have we been to the lab? No, I don't think we have been to the lab.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there.
Oh. Okay, it doesn't matter. So you're in the ocean. Yeah, we are in the Atlantic. We are, if I am not completely wrong, we are on Paphos 2, which is was a research station and is now, I don't know in which time I should speak, was the final safe haven for humanity after a meteor impact on the world that released this stuff. The funny blue things that corrupt stuff. Like they've been grown everywhere, so the funny, okay? The goo monster stuff, right. And we are in the Atlantic, somewhere on the airline between Spain and New York. With like, take the two locations, cut it in 3, and on the first quarter, third on Spain's side, that would be Paphos too. If this is helping you, congratulations. If not, you have missed nothing. Isn't really interesting where it exactly lies. We're in the ocean. I think that's all it needs to be said. Yep, the corruption corrupted every piece of living matter, apparently. And then humanity be like, instead of saving the planet, or, you know, saving humanity by relocating it to another planet, the most prominent idea of the scientists in this place here was, we take all humans, put them onto a storage drive, put them into a big computer, and shoot this computer into space. Which, you know, is cool. But as I has already said enough before doing that, you should try whatever you can to save humanity itself. Because while a virtual world is truly cool, and definitely a thing you can do, it limits humanity in exploration, because you are limited to the simulated space you already have, and exploration and invention, since you can't discover new things you didn't already have put into the simulation. So you effectively cutting off what makes humanity, the sense of discovery and invention. Still better than being completely extinct, I agree with that, but you know what I mean. Not my first pick. I can read this, nice. Ross and Wow. Paul Langsy. Do we know Langsy? Yeah, I heard the name before, but he wasn't one of the "oh no, I tragically died" persons. Confirm the correlation between the Overlord systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witnessed a massive drop in the readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omnicron... My fucking fat middle finger pressed right mouse button. To keep Ross inside Omnicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe systems malfunctions. Yeah, the organic goo from the meteor is like fusing with technology. That is the Lansky and Langsky. Lansky. But it's not Langsky, okay? I read words sometimes. That's a big thing. When I read stuff out loud, I am A, making a lot of mistakes. English is not my native language. And B, I am kind of slow. But if I read for myself, I read massively fast. But since I'm, you know, I'm trying to entertain and deliver a story, I'm trying to read out. Where's the way down? Three. Well, 3 documented levels. What is this? Only 3? Only 3. Why the fuck? Oh, emergency shower. Never mind. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense, yeah. You know, in like chemistry class, you have those those eye socket things that when you have got chemicals in your eye, you can like and flush out your eye from the chemicals. It's probably something like that, just in bigger. I know chemistry and physics, but biology, with exception of like brain specific stuff, probably the weakest of the natural sciences in my case. Kind of a shame. Biology is cool. However, back then I don't had enough interest, and I still do not, because I have other people for that. So I don't have to worry with that stuff. Structure gel. Corruption speed. Okay. Connectivity. Take the gel. Shut up. Lisa Cameron. The structure gel has changed and actually keeps going for a while. Even when removed from a power source, if applied to circuit, it seemed to help out with the connectivity. It seems like it's not the only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modification that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We can use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. So from what I... Shut up. So from what I understood until now, the structure gel was... quotation mark was, like a ferrofluid. A heavy fluid primarily composed of iron. That like structure made to produce structures in any form. And the WoW, I forgot the exact name for what it stands, but like updated or implemented new usages with its primary objective to preserve humanity. And probably people die. You know, that is actually my primary guess currently. If this thing is corrupted by the meteor and it has the primary objective to keep humanity safe or alive, then it could be interpreted that, yeah, people die. So I put them all in a very funny state of perpetual limbo, which by definition, they are not dead, but they are basically completely useless forever. So it created mutations in the structure gel, fed it to the humans, and then looked at they become funny flesh puppets. Where was I? When applied pathology. Applied the gel to the dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was empathetic, while the living only seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse has stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel has hardened within it. Shut up. Reanimated other mouse with the structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by EMs. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic. Catatonic? I don't know the meaning of this word. I'm going to put it into a translator, because I'm actually curious about the science behind this. Catatonic. Wow, it is exactly translated in what I thought it is translated, and it is not only a word I don't know in English, it is a word I don't know in German. Put it in a fucking dictionary. What the fuck is catatony? Ah, Okay. A very heavy form of muscle cramps, basically. So basically the same thing as I would have. I've taken a taser, put it on like your arm, and put in through voltage. That is catatonic. Your muscles are completely cramping against your will. That is basically the closest thing to catatonic that exists. Anyway, we learned something new today. What are those words appearing? That's a good question. Let me answer this whenever I know it. The results are impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. Yep, it's like a zombie thing. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets were used to call a low electrical current with the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same crosslink gel with aligned graphene. Oh, graphene, not iron, okay. In a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the VOW. The gel has not taken any new properties. The VOW simply uses it in a way we would never have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the shark, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the VOW via the structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by a cancerous growth that affects the whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about NNI, but it's all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say it's a bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's going to make it's not going to make easy for us to survive. Yeah. We shall see. This thing is, by the way, breathing, in case it wasn't obvious. That is probably the testing chamber for the effects on electronics. Yep. Sure. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Well, can I do some bullshit of my own? Hello? Dead red. Electronics. I'm not allowed to go inside, right? Or am allowed? Ooh. Well, wait. Can I put some of my own on that? Let me get something to see how the gel reacts. This book. Maybe it reacts with the carbon of the letters. Pages, sorry. Oh. Catatonia is a group of symptoms that usually involve a lack of movement and communication. It also can include hallucinations, confusion, and relentlessness. Okay, there's a bit different from the definition I found. I mean, I put the English word into a translator, then took the German word and looked it up in a dictionary. And to be honest, my definition works out better with the rest from the lore tab. Like, it is cramping and it's not looking like it's alive, but it's still moving because you can control it with electromagnetics. That's basically exactly what the definition said. It's like a cramping of muscles. And take a taser and put it on your hand, you can't control your hand if the taser has the stronger field. So your hand will not do what you say your hand. It will listen to the electricity. Yeah, that thing is probably alive now and can feel pain. Can you put some more on it? No, not really. I'm really curious now if they actually developed something to interact with other things. Funny book moment. Okay.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Well, we are the same, basically. We are currently in a dead body controlled by an exochip from a guy who died more than 100 years ago. Oh, I only realized this now. Whoever has been inside there locked the fucking door. And the head still exploded. Well, did the head explode? You see, the thing is, we had a human in one of the control station. Short explanation. All humans in this station have black boxes in their head. So, for medical reason and whatever, I don't care. And the one person in the pump station, his black box actually exploded. He had a hole in his head. However, here the head is missing. And even if the entire head would explode even more volatile, there would be pieces of the head lying around. This is just, the head is gone. Like, somebody deliberately took the head. Which, is this up? No, it's not open. It's completely closed. So where did the head go? Questions over questions. We don't know. I mean, hey, if someone is going around collecting heads, I will not stop them. The question is, how did that person, or thing, whatever, get inside the closed shower? That's the important thing. Because this person obviously was in a location that is really hard to get to. Okay, we are in, that is a bio, no, it's a clean room. What? Am I dumb? Yeah, we've been in here. So here it's going down? It's not going down. What? That is for the laboratory. No, only laboratory, nothing else. Biomechanical laboratory then? Is this a way down? This is a way down. Okay, never mind. I've read the map wrong. Through the drain by the dematerialization? I mean, in theory, it could maybe has slowly eaten through. Yeah, I guess, in theory, you could decompensate the head. That's true. Am I playing the funny game again? Nope. So, this is the dress room. So, this is the security entrance. Isn't that this room? Yeah, it has to be. There's the stairs, yeah. Okay, so we're going left. And then the most right room over there. That is the funny room that doesn't have... The room is closed. Cool. Anyway, Wait a moment. Oh! I can see myself. I cannot see myself. You see this? Look. You can see the helmet. The camera object is right here. But I can't see myself. Ooh. Anyway. Drawing a player model is really hard, apparently. Okay, what do I have here? I could, but what am I seeing here? What? What? Okay. Hear me out. What happens if, okay? Actually, what happens if? Nothing. I just can't? Or is my goal to get all of them down? Well, no, I need one in both directions, which this configuration is giving me not a single time. I mean, is this even what I want? Oh, okay, it's a redirection in general. I'm an idiot. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what you are, but I take it. I have a gun. Well, more or less. Anyway. Are you still alive? Sadly, you are considered alive, which means I cannot read your mind. A butthole for healing. CA? Maybe? Unknown? No idea. No idea. No idea. We heard about Alpha. Like, we are currently on Omicron. We've been on Theta before. We started on Upsilon. Yeah, we started on Upsilon. And we heard about Alpha, that a lot of shit is gone there, but we've never been there. And Tau, forward Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. The heart of... I don't know. Oh, one of these flasks with gel, probably. Alright. Audio logs, let's go.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally her relieving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
I'm just seeing now that I'm listening to
Stay
them
safe.
in reverse order.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar crew. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Well, who am I in this? I forgot my name. I am Simon, and I forgot my last name. So, in the year 2015, we had, or like 2014, something like that, we had a car accident. Then a lot longer, like 2 years after rehabilitation and whatever, we've gone to a specialized medical procedure where they scanned our head. Remember this point, okay? They scanned our head with some new technology and whatever. After 2 years, we died anyway because it didn't help enough. So on the dying bed, we literally said, yeah, you guys still have my brain files. You can use it. Go and help humanity with this. So actually, it turns out this brain file scan that he took was like a starter kit for later generations AI development. So basically, if you downloaded in the year 2017 a AI training tool for programming in C# or whatever, you can get his head, like literally his entire person, as an EDI standard to test with. All right, sounds a bit fucked up, and it is. And now in the year 2104 plus some months, I'm not 100% sure. One of our training modules, whatever, has been booted on a dead woman. We are currently in a woman body, if I'm not mistaken, which has been fused with something of an exosuit-ish mechanical device. So we are controlled by a Cortex chip stuck in a metallic frame who is controlling a dead body, and we are corrupted by the funny blue stuff. There's the story.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the...
I had this.
Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar
Okay, I should hear them from bottom to top, by the way. This room gave me... Let me look again. This room gave me nothing. Oh yeah, here. Look at our hand. When we heal us. You see? We have the funny stuff on us. So we are a dead human in a frame with this stuff around. And that is all we know currently. Juicy indeed, yeah. What? Poison the well? Okay. I think I can do that. Sadly, it doesn't seem I can get in this room. Like, the game just is not allowing me this. I mean, this room I can understand why I can't get inside. There is no room left. We did got a Cortex chip, so maybe we can... I did not see a console to put it in, though. Let's search for again. By the way, where did I park Catherine? Oh, Catherine is... No, Catherine is not in my... Where did I park her? Catherine? Where did I put you? This game could use a map. Catherine with C. Yes, our AI, not AI. Catherine was the leading scientist for the ARC project. So he scanned herself and made multiple copies of her. And there is one of her copies. Don't know from which time though.
That cabinet, the one with the broken opening mechanism, maybe you can get it open somehow.
That cabin. That yeah, sure. Which cabin? This one. Alright, sure, yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about, woman. I don't. Cabin, broken thing. Still gonna use the MRI? MRE? Whatever. Is it around here, maybe? These are just the funny fish. Every single time I get in this room, I get the funny. Can I get you open now? I mean, I could use different means of opening it. Not this time. But let me tell you, that was the solution to the problem twice. I'm not kidding. It was the solution for the problem. Smack it open. I'm trying to throw shit. And let me tell you, sometimes I feel like I'm throwing it harder. I have a battery, and I have a funny chip. I cannot put it in here. What do you have to say? Oh, you're the red. Okay, sure. The red is funny. You are right. Oh, I never tried. What happens if? Skip the jail part. Just shock it. Huh. Thank you. Where was the stairs upward? Nope. We're on the middle section currently. No. Are we on the top? We're not on the top. How do I go up? Ah, there I go up. There. Hello. I am more or less made of metal? It's hard to explain. If only I had, you know, tools or something like that. But we can have something like that. Can I do that? I sure can, yeah. Huh. That's the main entrance, though. We are not through the main entrance. That's a side part. Yeah, actually, then we take this one. I mean, the funny is probably still here. Is the funny still here? Oh yeah, the funny is still here. I don't think there is anything here though. Without the battery. I mean, I got a battery. That's amazing. I love the battery. It's my favorite thing. But I don't really can do something with the battery. This is where I came from. It's the dining hall. It feels like there should be something extremely obvious, but I didn't see it yet. Which makes me feel stupid. Which is the worst thing. There is nothing worse in a video game than feeling stupid. I'm like a Redditor. I hate it. Why are you so blind? You see, my eyes are shit. There is no other way of saying it. My eyes are literal shit. So if I oversee things, get ready. That is the norm here. That being said, if you know where I should go at this point, feel free to tell me, because I'm a bit out of ideas now. Of course, I would like to go in this door, but I can't. I can't really unload or use items. I can see what I have, but not how I use it. This was the entrance, and the game is not even giving me the option to leave. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I just remembered what I am doing here. Where is the dive room? The dive room. I am dumb. I am dumb, dumb, dumb. Dive room. Okay. I'm just feeling stupid right now. I'm feeling like nah. Yeah. Hi, Catherine. If I only would have walked 2 meters further. Do I put them in here? Where do I put them? I do have the things though. Okay, how do I use them? Catherine?
Get the locked cabinet open.
Where? Catherine, where? Cabin, where?
Get the locked cabinet open.
I missed this, by the way. That is useless. Another Omni tool. Get the locked cabinet open. Darling, which cabinet? What am I overseeing? For a moment I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember what I forgot. But no. What does she mean by cabinet? Welcome to my question! We have storage, we have medical bay, we have diving stuff, we have containment. We have laboratory. We have clean room. Hydroponics, eastern stairwell. So this one is going up. Containment 2. This is like the main entrance that we never could take because door. Can I click on anything here? Well, I hope I'm not looking for a cabin, but I don't see a way to not look for a cabin. We have multiple storages. That's amazing. There's the power room with the funny. You know, the funny. We all know it. This one gives me an explanation, but nothing else. Okay, I take the battery and put it on a standard connection Haimetsu energy pal for machine tools. Which is... Is it in here? Am I completely blind and I'm looking for something like this here? Is there a machine in this room I should know about? Is any of these interactable? I'm starting to mold. I like immersive gameplay, but it doesn't mean that you have to completely stop showing me controls of anything. Oh my god, it's you, right? No? Oh, come on. That looks exactly like the thing I'm looking for. Right? Is that like inactive? Should I take another one? I don't have another one though. I mean, this over there is where I got the battery from. Alright? This is where I got it from. Power pack charger. Is my power pack charged? And if it would be charged, what would one do with it? Okay. You know, for the lack of reproducibility, let's say we have a charged power pack, okay? It's cool. We have a charged power pack. Let's just assume that. So, what am I doing with the power pack? Can I put it in here? That's the healing thing. Can I put it in here? What are those things? Did you have something to read I didn't read? You don't. And I can't get to your computer. So you are, by definition, uninteresting to me. Never mind. Apparently I can.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross.
From Alpha?
No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda est.
So the Ark is probably in the big trench.
Pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WOW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WOW isn't supposed to want anything. And definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WOW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
So, maybe the head wasn't stolen. Maybe the head really just exploded. Wait, there's a back button. Documents. Oh my god. No, I'm not reading this out loud. Cool. Basically what she said, but in text form. Wait, was there more? Where is this? Should I know this place? Why so much reading? Eine gute Frage. Background Lore. Ich bin noch gerade an dem Punkt. Why you type this single word of German and I instantly switched to German mode. I'm sorry. At this point, however, I don't really care about. Shut up. I don't really care about the lore for right now because I'm actually, for the first time in the game, feeling stuck. But not the good time of stuck in like, yeah, there is a hard passage that I cannot overcome. No, I'm feeling stuck in like, I'm stuck. What does game want from me? What does thy software require to work? This kind of stuck. The bad kind of stuck. What are you? Why are you here? I did read you. The cabinet is the key. Yeah, okay, sure. Where? Where is cabinet? Am I actually dumb? Which cabinet? You know what? I'm done with this. Give me the cabinet. What is called? SOMA, Omicron, cabinet. I'm actually looking this up because I really do not care about it. Yeah, I have a tag on Steam on Twitch that's called cheese, and you know why? Because I like cheese in games. Oh. Wait, what? I'm getting some mixed signals by googling what to do, and I hope random Steam person number 1 is correct, because otherwise we're having a problem over here, boys.